Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about photo editing with Samsung's new One UI 6.1 on the older Samsung devices. Let's get started. If you've been a fan of the channel, a while back, you may remember I did a video on photo editing and I compared the Samsung Z Fold 5 versus the Pixel 8 Pro, and the Pixel 8 Pro won out on that one. However, it was a little bit easier to do more detailed photo editing on a foldable. Well, today, now that we have the One UI and all the AI editing features on the Z Fold 5, as well as, of course, the S24 and the S23 FE, I'm going to show you a quick editing trick on how to move an image in a photo from one photo to another or anywhere you would like to go. So check this out. Let's start off with the Z Fold 5. So on the Z Fold 5, or actually all these Samsung devices, basically, you just go right in to the photo app, and then you go to the photo that you want to do the editing on, and basically let's start with this eagle, and all you really do is you hold and press. That's the key. Hold and press, and you're going to see this thing move, and when you do, it shrinks up. Now you use another finger to swap and go back and forth to a different photo wherever you want to put him. And I'm not quite sure where my photo went. Let's see, I wanted to put him in a canyon. Let's see, where's that canyon at? Up there it is. So let's put him in this canyon, and it comes out really nice. You could just set him in there, and you can actually size him up whatever you want. Just set this guy right down on this rock. It's kind of hard to do with your fingers, but you can imagine it would be a lot easier on this foldable device. So there you go. You got a really nice photo here of the eagle hiding out in the shade underneath this rock. We can make him any size we want, and you can just set up any kind of perspective you want on a photo. Kind of cool. You can do some shadowing and editing later, but this is just give you a basic how to move from one photo to another. Now let's do that again with another photo. Check this out. We're going to go ahead and take this lion. Let's move him around. This is really cool. You hold it down, and then you, with another finger, slide. I think I'm going the wrong way again. Let's go the other way, and let's put him in this little old-time town looking thing. So he got a line. He kind of fits in there. He looks like he belongs in the surrounding. Anyway, you can size him up, put him in there. It looks really good. That lion was actually taken behind a fence with my DSLR. And if you do it right, the DSLR will remove the fencing, as you can see. Now let's go ahead and take him and let's move him to another spot. Let's go ahead and maybe put him in my office. Here we go. Let's put him in the studio. And let's size him up a little bit, make him look a little more threatening here. This is my pet lion, Leo. So as you can see, you can have a lot of fun with photos and editing this way. Now let's go ahead and do a similar thing on the Samsung S23 FE, because remember, it has all the new features. Really nice. Check this out. So if you go in here, of course, you go to photos, and let's do a little different. Let's grab this eagle, and instead of putting him in the canyon, let's see, let's put him right here in the little old town setting here. And what's really nice about the smaller phones is you can actually, and you can do this on the Z Fold, but on the smaller phone, you can actually pinch and to widen the photo to get a little closer, and it allows you to get in. You can see you pinch to resize the eagle any way you want him, and then you can pinch the photo to get an enlargement so you can see a little more what you're doing. We're going to just put him right here on the rooftop so it looks a little more natural, I guess. And then we can zoom back out and see the whole thing here. So that's really a nice feature that you can do on even the FE. It wasn't originally that way. It was not like that until we were able to update it to the Samsung One UI 6.1. Now one more time, let's go ahead and do it on the S24. This of course is the smaller one, and the smaller the phone gets, the little harder it is to manipulate, but you can still do it. And all you got to do is make sure to pinch. So again, you hold down the photo, and then it's kind of harder. You see I lost it. It's harder to hold it down and swipe because it is a smaller screen. So let's go ahead and get back there and do that again. Hold it down, move them a little bit so I can And then what you're going to do is swipe somewhere on the screen where you're not touching that. And let's put him in that canyon. This is going to look pretty nice, I think. Of course, before I put him in there, I probably need to add some shadowing to the lion so he looks more natural there. But check him out. He's just kind of hanging out there. I don't know that you'll find lions out somewhere like this unless you watch something like The Lion King. Now there you have a little bit of photo editing on Samsung's One UI 6.1, their AI features. Now there's many other things that you can do with the AI and the editing. I just wanted to capture this one thing. This is just a piece. So play around with that if you haven't already and see how cool it is and what you can do and how you can mix all your different photos and really impress your families and friends. If you got something out of this video, please let me know by smashing that like button down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other how-tos and features on these different devices, because I'm going to continue doing some education on different features. If there's a specific feature that you want to know more about, let me know that in the comments and I'll go ahead and make a video on that as well. If you're wondering about the giveaway we announced in a few videos ago, haven't quite got the response I wanted, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Next week, I'm going to go ahead and do that giveaway anyway. There's just a few of you entered, so your chance of winning is really good. So stay tuned. Make sure to tune into those videos coming up next week. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you haven't tried editing videos on your phone using AI, you've got to try it. Until next time, have a wonderful day and God bless.